This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Another person I want to mention is Dr. Death, Steve Williams. He debuts here, but in ECW. Would you have been involved in that at all? Getting him on the phone with your old pal Paul Heyman?
No, I wasn't. Paul knew Doc he didn't know him as well as I did, because I was around when he got signed by the Cowboy between his junior and senior year at Oklahoma University. So he was on the football team, had already been to 3 bowl games. He's already a 3-time All-American wrestler when Cowboy signed him, which always found to be kind of interesting. I think that's kind of where Vince's pulling the curtain back thing really helped, because as a amateur athlete, getting paid was sketchy until you pull that little onion back. It's okay. This is showbiz. He's a performer. This is not a sport. So he's not being paid for and he's not doing what he does on a collegiate mat. Whole different presentation. So Paul was aware of Doc, and Paul and my friendship, was shared with Doc. Doc knew Paul well. So I didn't have anything to do with it, but it was a good move for Doc to get some American bookings, because he was kind of one-dimensional in a sense that he was only doing, his big money was being earned in Japan. And I know, like a lot of guys, they love Japan because the pay's good,
sure,
and all that stuff. But still, they all wish they had an American base to some degree. See your kids more, see your wife more, or your baby's mama, wife, whatever the case may be. But that was a good move for Doc, I think, to go there, because Paul was a good mentor. Paul did well with Austin, because all he basically did was kind of what Tony Khan's doing now, Conrad. He let the talents create their own persona.
Yep.
And how important is that? We've seen that in AEW, where our success has been the fact that a lot of our guys have a hand in their own creative. And once you do that, you're really invested in your angle or your persona or the match or whatever it may be. So it's a smart thing. So I thought Doc going to ECW was not a bad thing, because I knew that Paul could help Doc with his verbal skills, which are always his weakness.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.